me turn this around a little bit. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, girl. I was like, let me get my little beanie together because I had it on and then I took it off and then I had it on like at a BC and then I took it off. I was just playing around. I wasn't really gonna wear it like that. And then it was making me laugh because I thought about that Love and Hip Hop episode where every time the camera turned to Ray J, his beanie was in a different position. He's an idiot, but it was funny. Um, so what is going on, everybody? We are down here. One of the first things that I saw, and I was like, let me start my video because I was trying to get my battery to charge. Let me make sure this motherfucker is on. Hey Siri, start a 15-minute timer for a mic check.
15 minutes counting down.
Thank you.
Of course.
That's what I was going to tell y'all the other day. Let me see if the phone is listening. It's always listening. But what I was going to tell you the other day, remember I told you I had a funny thing with Siri? Okay, so when I first started, I didn't used to use Siri. And then when I started using it, I would say, when I started using it, it's just automatic for me to say thank you, right? And what I noticed is I used to say thank you after whatever it gave me, whatever information the phone gave me, I said thank you. And then it would say, it would say, you're welcome. Don't mention it. It would say different things like that. And then one day I was doing something and I asked it a question. And then I didn't say thank you, but the little the little wheel was just turning like it was waiting like it was waiting for me to say thank you. I was like, why is the wheel still turning? And then when I said thank you, it said, don't mention it. Like, girl, are you gonna say thank you? Because we have a routine here. You ask me something, I give you something, and you said thank you. I didn't say thank you, and the little wheel just kept turning, like it was waiting for me to say thank you. And then when I finally said thank you, it was like, don't mention it. I was like, things be listening. So the other day when I made a video and I said, what did I say to my phone? I said I thanked the phone. I said thank you. But it's so funny to speak like that to an inanimate object. You know what I mean? So it's a little funny that we do that, but it's also funny how people have adapted to doing it. Really, like, but then other people like say thank you to them things because, girl, you never know. they may decide. They may decide um, when they want to turn on the humans. You were one of the humans that said thank you. You were the one. You were one of the humans that was always nice to the inanimate object, right? How nice are you to something that really? I'm trying to look for my other thing. I don't know why this leaving streaks like this. Probably because really use this microfiber towel for more than what I should. What it's These are like Portia sheets, leaving streaks everywhere. Hold on, While I'm fixing that, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know that you stopped by. So say thank you to the machines because they remember. I was like, this thing is used to me saying thank you, and won't, because usually you just ask it a question and then you say something and then it goes away, the little thing or the little screen thing. Now this was before they updated it. Now it's like it goes around the circumference of the phone, around the edge of the phone. It like lights up when you ask it something. Now I don't know where it is. And then when I be like, "Hey Siri, where are you?
Uh-huh.
Where are you?"
I'm over here.
That's how I find my phone. I'm always losing. Thank you. Girl, the things is crazy, girl. Can you still hear me?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Never mind.
Here's what I found.
Girl, And then the girl don't be understanding English. I'm like, girl, am I speaking a different language? Girl, here's what I found. I didn't say nothing about that. So what was I saying? Oh, about the computers talking to you. Yeah, girl. So be nice to the computers. And so I was saying I had this beanie on, and then I was like, oh, I'm hot. And then I was like, then I started feeling cold. And I'm like, girl, I don't know what is going on. And then I was like waiting for my battery to charge, and I had a little whoopty wop bam on the end of a little whoopty bam on the end of my little holder. My little roach clip. my, my pinky roach clips, girl. Girl, well, I tell you, that tickled me. Oh, that tickled me. Some of y'all comments be tickling me, especially the ones y'all be trying to get me together. I'll be laughing, I'll be giggling. I only really respond to the people who have like, if you're trying to get me together, meaning I only respond if you have like a profile picture, because I feel really weird talking to, like, going back and forth with somebody that I can't see. I think it's so weird. I remember that happened to me at work. I took off my picture on Teams because I got into a little snafu with somebody over on Teams, like in audio. We were in a meeting and we got into it. And she talked to me like she didn't have no motherfucking sense, right? She talked to me like I you can't see me and I could see your profile picture, but you can't see me. And I'm talking to you sideways. Girl, I took my profile picture off because in my mind, yes, I'm at work, but bitch, you're not gonna be able to talk to me crazy and I can't see you. No, no. So you're not gonna be able to see me. So I took my picture. I took my picture down. Girl, the way I be rationalizing stuff, and I really be thinking like I'm right, because no, you're not gonna be talking to me crazy over a meeting. Girl, I hung up the meeting and everything. I wish there was like a slam the phone down audio version, because we can't. That girl, let me tell you something. It's nothing like slamming the phone down in somebody's face. You will never know. You will Some of y'all will never know the satisfaction, girl, of hanging up in somebody's face and slamming the phone down. Girl, you cannot do it here. You be like, you motherfucker, you fuck you, boop, and they be like, they still be talking. They don't even know. No, you need the phone being slammed down, girl. Even I know people with flip phones be trying to slam. No, you can't slam. It's nothing like slamming down a landline phone, girl. Them old school receivers. He'd be like, so what? Girl, whatever. What the fuck? Boop! Just slam it down. You gotta slam it hard so they can hear it. And it sounds the way it sounds on the other end of the phone. I don't know where my mom got this from. And y'all let me know if y'all know about this. I know I'm not the only it can't be the only one. When you used to get prank calls, right? People prank call people's phones. I used to prank call people, girl. We used to when I was in elementary school or high school, I think I was in high school, we used to call people and tell them that their duck order was ready. Girl, we like, oh, baby, baby, when I tell you, people be hollering to the back, who ordered a duck? Who ordered a duck? Did one of y'all order a duck? We were bad, but we would say, we were bad. We were bad. We would use like an Asian accent and say that your duck order is ready. That's all we used to say. Your duck order is ready. Your duck order is ready. Girl, the people used to be like, I ain't order no duck. Girl, we used to get our life. I didn't order a duck. And then they would be asking other people in the background. Girl, it used to be so funny. What else did we used to tell people? It mostly was, your duck order is ready. I'm trying to think other stuff we used to prank call people about. Anyways, so when you prank call someone, when sometimes people will call you and be breathing heavy on the phone, just weird people who just want to get off on hearing somebody like react to somebody breathing, going like this, breathing in the phone. I don't know where my mother learned this from. I don't know where she read it. I don't know. But she said you take the phone and take the part that you talk in and hit it with a spoon, and evidently it's supposed to make like a ringing noise that it will hurt the other person's ear. So my mom would take, if it was a prank call, and sometimes they'll do it like twice, 3 times, and if it was a prank caller, she would take a spoon and be like, pop, pop, pop. Girl, 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 I don't know where she learned that from, girl. I don't know where she learned that from. Anybody else heard? Girl, 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 girl. Has anybody else heard of that? Or it's just my crazy ass mother? Girl, I don't know where she learned that from. Girl, why is she hitting the phone like that? And she was like, she explained what I just explained to you. She explained it. It's supposed to like, be hard on the ear. So you just be like, pop, 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 pop in the mouth part. Oh, what else did we used to? Did y'all used to make prank calls? What did y'all used to prank call people and say? Get down in the comments and let me know what y'all used to do as a kid. Girl, we used to terrorize them people. Did you order a duck? That's the one that stands out. I'm sure there's other things we used to say, but it was always, is your duck order? Your duck order is ready. And we used to do a little, try to sound like a Chinese delivery place. Like they order. Did y'all order? Who ordered a duck? I ain't ordered no duck, girl. People would be so confused, asking people in the background, I have an order here with your duck order. And this is the number that they gave me to call back to say when it was ready. Girl. Oh, and then when three-way calling came, remember three-way, girl? We used to be on the phone, listen to other people talk about you. That's how you used to find out motherfuckers weren't really your friend, because you used to be on the three-way call listening. Be quiet, be quiet. And this is and I don't even think, did they have a mute? You wouldn't be able to mute the phone. You used to have to hold your hand over the phone and be listening to somebody talk about you and somebody else setting them up. Watch, they be talking about you. Look, we got to call them on three-way. Okay, just be quiet, be quiet. Okay, be quiet, 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 quiet. And then when they find out, and you like, how did they find out, girl? We was on three-way listening. And then don't let me have three-way and somebody else have three-way, and then somebody else have three-way, bitch. We all on the phone. Those were the days. Those were the days. And then I remember my grandmother used to say, because we used to be on the phone, right? Remember the long cords on the landline so that you could be in the other room on the other side. So you'd be with your long cord on the phone talking to your friends. And my grandmother used to be like, y'all ain't gonna be happy. What she said? Y'all ain't gonna be happy until y'all have phones hanging out of your ears. That's what she used to say. Girl, I wish she was alive to see this. Cause she used to say, y'all ain't gonna be happy till y'all got phones hanging out of your ears. We there, grandma. We got there. I don't think she was alive to see that technology. It might have been at the end, the beginning of that technology, like Bluetooth technology. I think she died around that time, because I don't think we was doing too much Bluetooth. We were still in the chirping, chirping era. People were still chirping. Remember Nokia phones, and the people thought they had walkie talkies, girl, and then people would still be, and then okay, remember if you didn't ring the phone, and people would just come in and start talking like, see, you too intrusive. You in my business, and just start talking on the phone. No, you need to ring. I'm not picking up, and y'all got to ring the phone. Alert. Remember Sky Nokia? That was a Nokia phones. Used to have the chirp. Oh my god, that was so funny. But yeah, landline phones. That's it's nothing like being able. Some of y'all will never understand what it's like to slam the phone down on somebody after an argument when you done talking. Now it's the effect is gone. The effect is gone. I used to slam phones down in the middle of me talking. Like I'm just talking and I just get upset and just hang the phone down. girl, in the middle of you talking, girl, everything. And it's the effects. Slam it down. And then you be so satisfied. It feels so good. Remember that? Doesn't it feel good to slam a phone down when you, especially when you mad? You like, man, fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you, go eat a dick, bitch. Slam. I told his ass, didn't I? That's the best. Shout out to the landlines. Shout out to landlines. Shout out to three-way calling, girl. Shout out to call waiting, girl. All those features. Remember all those features? Star 69. That's how you can block your phone. Isn't that Star 69 how you can block your phone? You can block your number. It was Star 69. What was Star 69? Yeah, to block your number. So whoever had, if they had caller ID, they couldn't see that you were calling. What's called Star 69? You have to press Star 69 before you dial the number. Star 69 in North America allows you to redial. What was to block? Well, oh, Star 82. Star 82 was to unblock. Star 69 was to call the last number back. Allows you to redial the last incoming call that you missed. Star 69. And then Star 82 was to unblock your telephone number so that people can see your phone number. Star 67, wait. Star 67, that is to, Star 67 is to hide your caller ID. Star 69 is to show your number to the other person. Girl, it was all kind of shit. And then remember, what was the number that you would call to find out the time? It was, hold on, let me look at the dial pad. Oh, I don't remember the number, y'all. See, that's kind of stuff you have to know about your memory. What was the telephone number to call to find out the time? Remember when the time would change and you were like, okay, what time is it? Let me call the time so I can set my clocks. 853-1212. Let me see if my memory serves me. What is the telephone number to call to find out the time? Do y'all remember 85312? Was it 853-1212? 853-1212. Hold on, let's see. Oh. Wait. Oh God. 953-1212. I feel like that's what it is. 953-1212. Wasn't that the number? I have to find out before I go. Yes. That it says the history. The phone number 853-1212 used to be a service that provided the time of day, but it was discontinued by AT&T. The time lady began in the 1920s, y'all. And when did they stop doing it? 2007. Right before everything, social media, everything. Social media. What are we talking about, y'all? We've been down here talking about landlines, nothing. Oh, I was talking about Jennifer Williams. That's one of the first things that I saw. Jennifer Williams trying to say that Evelyn, or saying that Evelyn